The application supporting your business is based on a number of elements that are vitally significant if it is to function smoothly. The most important of these, for properly designed and implemented software, is the application server, the database, and the operating system. The fundamental elements of a reliable IT system are high availability solutions, storage, and a highly efficient storage area network, guaranteeing rapid and reliable access to resources. Users must be able to quickly process the enormous quantity of data generated by the applications. This data can be retrieved in the following ways. By the central backup system, which processes and retrieves information according to the SLA in the case of a system failure. By the preservation and document lifecycle system, which, depending on the data preservation policy, monitors data that requires preservation. The appropriate hardware resources, such as a storage library, disk matrices, and magneto-optical storage, will support this domain of IT management in line with the highest industry standards. The platform connecting the user with the application is a local area network. It is therefore crucial that its architecture is highly efficient, scalable, and reliable. In all contemporary business processes, it is essential that the application gathers information from the external environment. Efficient and reliable telecommunication solutions are the key to getting this information quickly. Telecommunications connections, based on a variety of technologies and independent operators, as well as the very best high-end switches, routers, and other teletransmission equipment, are the vital elements of this system. In order to ensure that your data doesn't find its way into the wrong hands, network security must be the top priority. Systems that monitor for hacking or attempted break-ins keep a constant watch on the network infrastructure. A well-prepared security system should include firewalls and intrusion detection and prevention systems. The LAN network should be divided into security zones to make intrusion monitoring and defense even more efficient. The more critical an application is to your business, the more necessary it is to deploy IDS and IPS probes, SSL VPN systems, an authorization system, proxy, antivirus, and anti-spam. The individual systems should contain solutions from two different vendors. Two independent approaches to the same problem means having a double barrier. You may get through the first gate, but the second one will stop you. Application continuity doesn't only depend on the IT systems. Trustworthy and reliable teletechnical systems are also important. Dedicated power supply. A power outage lasting even a millisecond could cause incalculable and unpredictable damage. To eliminate this possibility, it is necessary to deploy 2 Trafco stations, a generator, and a number of independent UPS sections. It cannot be overemphasized that all of the most vital devices should be protected with redundant power supplies. IT equipment requires very specific room conditions to function properly, and air conditioning is an essential element in this. Having 2 independent air conditioning systems will mean that system access will not be lost because of server overheating. Fire countermeasures call for a system that has neutral gas extinguishers for people and devices, a central control system, fire sensors, and gas release installations. A humidity system is also important for monitoring working conditions and controlling the systems, including a flood prevention system. This system is made up of watertight walls, minimizing the chances of flooding, and a system of sensors and pumps so that if water is detected, it is immediately removed. The physical security of the IT system is the first thing to consider if you wish to prevent failures, breakdowns, and the leakage or theft of business data. The anti-burglary systems that control physical access to the equipment and rooms is made up of a CCTV system, anti-burglary doors, a safe, various sensors, and security personnel. Monitoring performance and changes is the key to a properly functioning IT infrastructure. It means that potential threats, which could lead to failures, can be detected and neutralized before they become a problem. It is also essential to use a multi-level monitoring system covering hardware, operating systems, applications, and events significant for security. When malfunctions are detected in any of the infrastructure elements, technical support must be informed without delay so that specialist engineers can immediately get to work to solve the problem. A well-managed system requires not only the best hardware and software components, but also the right people, procedures, service agreements, and service stock. A system with a required annual accessibility of 99.99% has to operate in a very advanced IT environment. This can be achieved independently or by using a professional data processing center. The Comarch Data Center is a perfect alternative to building your own servers. The Comarch Data Center offers three main types of service. The most advanced of these is business process outsourcing. This allows you to place the entire customer business process, from the application through the system hardware infrastructure to the help desk for end users, in the hands of our specialists. The next service is hosting. In this model, the customer supplies the application, and Comarch ensures that it operates reliably and securely. Comarch also guarantees data retrieval in the case of failures and breakdowns, system access for end users, and a full package of administrative and maintenance and support services. Colocation, also known as server housing, is a less advanced service offered by Comarch's Data Center team. It involves housing the customer's hardware platform in the Comarch Data Center, where it benefits from a full security infrastructure. Comarch recommends its Disaster Recovery Center service to all those seeking the best IT infrastructure security solutions to protect against catastrophes and acts of fate and guarantee continuity of business operations. If something happens to stop the customer's IT center from functioning properly, the DRC's job is to have the infrastructure in place that can take over its functions as quickly as possible. All of the projects based on the Comarch Data Center are adapted to the individual needs of our customers and protected with a quality guarantee as defined in the SLA. Comarch data centers are in Krakow and Warsaw. Comarch Data Center customers are comprised of international companies from Poland, the European Union, and the United States, and include representatives from banks, insurance companies, telecommunication operators, retail and fast-moving consumer goods, as well as the public sector. Every day, millions of users use systems located in the Comarch Data Center.